Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I am Leila, and today I wanted to talk about December, and I wanted to do my 2019 December challenges wrap-up video. So this was the last month that I had made for myself of challenges, and I wrote down a list back in January of things that I wanted to focus on. And then when it came to December, I added some more stuff. So if you will remember my December challenges video, I talked about all of those things that I had challenged myself to do. So if you haven't watched that and you want to, I will leave it linked below. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. And if you did watch it, thank you very much. So I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start saying something at the beginning of my videos. Like, you know how I say, welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I'm Leila. I'm going to add something to that. I have a few ideas. So not in the next 2 or 3 videos, but in the videos coming up, my intro will change slightly, and you'll have to let me know what you think. So let's just jump right into this. Like, that's kind of like, I just thought about that, so I just said it, but that's not what this video is about. So if you will remember, you're probably watching this video because you watched my December video, my challenge video, and you're wondering, how'd you do? So for December, I wanted to do Vlogmas. I put down 1 hour of yard work every day and exercise every day. These are the 3 challenges that I had made for myself in January. And then I wrote down some things that I also wanted to do to the side. So I wanted to do a cooking videos challenge, read a Christmas novel out loud challenge, decorate the bare spots in my house, not for all throughout the year, but just for Christmas. I wanted to do Advent, and I wanted to work on my quilt, and I wanted to send out Christmas cards. So how did I do? Well, I did Vlogmas, and I did it pretty much every day. There were some days I had to combine just because Mark is using the computer. We have one computer. Kate has a laptop, but she uses the laptop. And then I started using the laptop in January. I've used it like twice for bullet journaling, but she uses that laptop. And then the one in the back room, Mark has been using for job hunting. So he does that in the morning. So I haven't really been able to edit my videos before COVID and, you know, all the stuff that followed. I would do the videos when Mark was at work and the kids were at school, so I could do it during the day. But now I have to do it at night after dinner because they won't always be here, and we like to eat dinner as a family. And you know, it was rare that we got to eat dinner as a family when Mark was working before. Not rare, but you know, we would eat pretty late. So I'm just taking advantage of that, and so I have to edit in the evenings. So there were some nights where I was just worn out and I couldn't. So, but I think I did pretty well, and I'm gonna give myself an A++ for that. 1 hour of yard work every day. That didn't happen. Exercise every day. That didn't happen. Cooking videos challenge. I'm not sure exactly what I meant by that. I'd have to rewatch my video. But I ended up doing, I didn't make my own challenge videos, like my own cooking challenge. Like, you know how I'll do a pantry challenge, or I'll just challenge myself with a certain amount of money. I didn't do that, but I did join an open collab with See Mindy Mom, and I've put up one of those videos. It was, I think, a $5 dinner challenge, and I still have another one of those videos to put up. I just haven't done it. Read a Christmas novel out loud. We didn't do that. Decorate the bare spots. I tried. I'm not a decorator, y'all. I'm just not. I'm a thrift store. Like, if I see it at a thrift store and I like it, I'll buy it and come home and like figure out where to put it. But the concept of sitting and looking at something and figuring out what would look best there, sort of not something I do. So that is an honest challenge for me. So I took pictures, I took video, and there were some spots, like my bookcase, it just never looked the way I wanted it to. Excuse me. The shelf above my window in my living room that looks out my front, like where my front door is, I never really got that to look the way I wanted to. But I did take video of the house before we undecorated it, and so that way I can look back on it and figure it out. Like, I'll have a whole year to figure it out. So we've kind of like pared down our Christmas decorations, and there's only a few things that I still have that I don't really like, or I like them but I don't really know what to do with them. So I think if I have a whole year to look at it, and if I have time and I look back at it before next year, I think maybe I'll be able to figure it out. So I sort of did that one. I would give myself, like, because I actually thought about it but couldn't figure it out, tried to do it, couldn't figure it out, and then took video so that I will have time to figure it out. I think I should get like a 70 for that. And then work on quilt. Let me show you what I did get done. So I did get all my squares cut out, if I can find them. Oh, here they are. I got all of my squares cut out, and if you look closely at this, you can see that I already hand stitched these on there. I enjoy sitting down and hand stitching, like at night while I'm listening to something on TV or something, a book, something. So I have hand stitched trees on. This is a pretty big square. How big is it? 9-inch? I want to say it's a 9-inch, 9 or 10-inch. I don't know. Pretty big. So I laid all of these out. I already had some cut up. And so I have this material. And then I also have this material. And I think that's it. So I laid all this out. I laid it out in the pattern that I wanted. And then I pick up the line of squares and I attach them with, I've been using these little heart post-it notes for years. And then I will sew these together. So I at least got them all cut out, and I have 5, so they're bigger. I usually have like 11 rows to do. I think I have 8 or 9. 7. I have 7. And then I'll pick the backing out later. I occasionally buy a sheet from Goodwill, and I'll use that, or I'll use like a fleece blanket on the back. So no, did I finish it? No, but this would take me like a day. This would take me like a day to sew all the lines, and then it might take me another day to attach all the lines together. So it would take about 2 days to finish the quilt top. And then probably another couple days to sew it, to put the batting in between the quilt top layer and then the blanket layer, and then sew all that on my machine, and then either put binding, or sometimes I roll the blanket and make that my binding, and that the binding takes the longest time. That, and then the actual quilting of the two tops and the filling in the middle. So I took my rings off because I just got done kneading pizza dough because it's Saturday. So yeah, I normally have rings, so that's just why I mentioned it. So yeah, have not finished that, but I still plan on working on it. And then I put Christmas cards. So did I send out Christmas cards? Yes, I did. I didn't get my Christmas, we didn't get a family picture taken in time for me to do my Christmas cards. But I did send I have a lot of just regular, like, not customized Christmas cards that I can send out, and I sent some of those out. But I did get my neighbor's Christmas cards done. I took a picture of him, uploaded them, got all his addresses, my 89-year-old neighbor, and I got those done. And so I give myself an A++ for that. And some things that I forgot to put on my challenges was paint the fireplace mantle after Mark builds it. This is Mark's drawing, and I gave him A++, good job. So that was a pretty major project that wasn't on the list because honestly I didn't know he was going to do it. And then also I decided at the last minute to make Christmas cookies. So I wrote myself if I do some big project for December, like I used to make like craft project ideas for the kids, and I would print them out from Pinterest, like print them out on my printer, and they were always nature projects, like make stars with twigs and yarn, or something like that. And then if I did them, I would give myself a grade. And I wrote a list of things I wanted to make: my sugar cookies, my peanut butter cookies with Reese's cups, my gingerbread and chocolate cookies, and then gingerbread. And then Kate wrote me that little "love you more than anything." I thought that was so sweet. And so I gave myself a great job, and it looks like I spilled coffee on it. So that was something that didn't make it onto my list that I ended up doing. So not sure how to grade myself this month, because a lot of this stuff I didn't do, or like Advent, I just didn't do it. I've always wanted to do Advent, but I didn't grow up doing Advent. I was raised Southern Baptist, so we just didn't do Advent. It wasn't a thing. I don't really know I have not researched Advent. I don't know what religion it started in. I didn't know about it when my kids were little, so I want to do it every year, but I don't want to buy, not that there's anything wrong with buying like a pre-made Advent calendar or like a box of goodies. There's nothing wrong with that, but I've always wanted to make a homemade one, and I always just think about it too late. Like, you need to start thinking about that kind of stuff in August or September. In August and September, I'm getting the kids ready to go back to school, normally. So, if you hear a bell, my cat is over on the bed, over there, grooming herself. I guess I woke her up, and now it's time for a grooming session. I think I'm the only one. Okay, let's switch. Let's go back to other things I didn't get done. So that was Advent. I think I'm the only one who likes to read out loud. Not that necessarily that I like to read out loud, but I like hearing my kids and my husband read out loud. But I think I'm the only one who enjoys that. So I didn't push the issue. 1 hour of yard work every day. I mean, it was nice out. It was really nice out. It was like in the 70s. But we concentrated on decorating the house for Christmas, and then we concentrated on getting the fireplace mantle done. Not a fireplace, but the propane heater mantle done and such, and just didn't get done. So that is my wrap-up video. And not only is that my wrap-up video for December, since December is my last month of doing challenges, this is my last wrap-up video for the month of December of 2020. So anyway, yeah, it's been a heck of a year, y'all, and we made it. So yep, for all of you guys who have watched all of my challenge videos, I sincerely appreciate it. I've enjoyed interacting with you all and getting to know you over this year. And yep, I do have something planned, even though it's already January the 9th, I think. I already have something planned for this year. It's not challenges, I'm calling it something else. I don't know if I'll do a new video every month or as in depth of a video every month, but I'll probably do some sort of video every month. But it's not going to be nearly what it was this year. So, but I'm going to get into that in my 2020 challenges wrap-up video of the whole series. So I'm going to be doing that video, so look for that coming up. And yep, so if you guys enjoyed this series, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you just happened to upon this video somehow, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And yep, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video, if you want to be notified. I promise you I won't be uploading them in the middle of the night, so your phone will not ding because of me. But yep, that's all I have for now, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.